I've tried a lot of French pharmacy products, some that lived up to the hype and some that didn't. In today's video, I'm ranking them from overrated to holy grail based on my personal experience. No fluff, no sponsorships, just what actually worked for my skin. Quick disclaimer also, there is some construction going on if you hear that in the background. And then second quick disclaimer, if I mispronounce anything in the French pronunciation, I am really sorry. I have looked up how to pronounce them. I have taken French classes. I really want to learn. I just personally cannot say them. So if that offends you, then please click out of the video rather than commenting down below. Alright, let's start with the ones that I wouldn't repurchase. I'm ranking everything into 4 categories. Overrated, good but not life-changing, reliable classic, and holy grail, can't live without it. And yes, I do have some hot takes. Overrated, Weleda skin food. Everyone says that this is great for your skin in the winter, but honestly it is way too heavy for me. It never fully sinks in. I feel like a glazed donut, but in a bad way. It's very heavily fragranced, incredibly thick. I'd maybe use it on my hands, but only if it was the only thing I had left. The new oil, it smells beautiful, but I've never seen it have an actual benefit to my skin or hair. If I wanted to moisturize my skin, there's other products I would choose instead. For the hair, at least for me, because my hair is so thin and fine, it's not good for my hair. It's way too oily, and even my friends that have thick hair have said to me that it does not work in their hair either. It's cute in the summer for a night out if you want to look glowy on your décolleté, and it's just so French, but honestly, I would categorize this as overrated. Biafine, I wanted this to be a miracle healing cream, but honestly, it didn't do anything noticeable for me. I know it's a staple in France, but I didn't notice a big difference. It's more of like a meh moment than a miracle product. Bioderma Photoderm Bronze. This is meant to put on your body when you're tanning. I did not like the scent of this, and I didn't feel like it particularly made me any tanner or tan instead of burned or anything like that. They're just, honestly, just use regular sunscreen. I don't think that you need this product. Embryolisse Eclat de Regard. This is the cooling eye stick. It feels nice going on, but it's more of a cooling gimmick. But it didn't do anything for puffiness or dark circles, but it does feel nice. Moving on to the products that are good but not life-changing in the construction. A313. This is a famous French retinol. It's very strong. It's not my favorite retinol formula. It's not beginner friendly. I found that the results weren't worth the irritation for me personally. Also, the very first time that I wore this, I got a sunspot on my skin, which has been there ever since, and I have to put makeup on every day. I stupidly wore it in the sun though, which you absolutely should not do. If you're using retinol, you have to put on a sunscreen. So that was stupid, but I just feel like this is very strong, and I prefer a little bit lighter formulas for my retinol. Okay, Aven Eau Thermale. I love this, but I put this in the category because it's not life-changing. At the end of the day, it is just water. It is a thermal spring water. It's good, it's nice, but I don't think that taking this out of your skincare routine isn't going to make a huge difference to your skin. Same thing with the Caudalie grape water. I actually like this pretty much the same as the Aven. If anything, it's maybe even a little bit more hydrating. But again, being honest, it's not going to change your skin. So it's good, but not life-changing. Same type of product, the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This one has a little bit more benefits to it. It smells like a spa. It feels like a spa. This one is a bit more than a water. It's a bit more soothing and more for like a glowing complexion. The aesthetic of this is 10 out of 10 with the glass and the spa-like spray, but it can be irritating for some skin types. I kind of use this more for the aesthetic than the skin benefits. It just makes me feel good. the Clarins Double Serum. This has a huge fan base. I have really liked it the times that I have tried it, but I don't know if it's worth the price. This is a pretty high price point. They usually have it like behind the counter when you are at the French pharmacies. Moving on to the reliable classic products, these are the ones that I am constantly repurchasing, reusing, and reworking into my everyday skincare routine. Bioderma micellar water. This is always dependable, even if you are too tired to cleanse, which honestly doesn't happen that often for me, but it removes makeup so gently and over the eyes too. So I feel like I can use this all over my face, and every time I use it I feel like I've really just kind of gotten all of the pollution and the makeup and the dirt and oils from the day out of my face. I couldn't imagine cleansing my face without using this first. I'm not going to name any names, but I know that there are a lot of dupes out there. However, I really think that Bioderma specifically is worth it. The La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5. This has become my nightly evening moisturizer before bed. It took me a while to convince myself to switch to this as opposed to the Aven Cold Cream, but I do think that this is a little bit better. It's sensitive enough for irritated skin if you're putting it on your skin post-procedure. I always keep this little tube around. It's like an emergency fixer. I also like how small it is for traveling. It's just a really solid moisturizer. Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate. This one is tricky because I really do love this as my morning moisturizer. It's so good under makeup, but for the morning benefits, I really love the Violette FR Boom Boom Milk better than this. It's just, it's like a watery formula, and it has so many little benefits packed in there. It's like your serum, your toner, and your moisturizer all in one, and it has that like birch sap in it, which makes your skin stronger over time. So I really love that one the best, but if I'm feeling like I want to use this one, if I know I'm going to be wearing a little bit more makeup that day, then I maybe will turn to this one. But this is just such a cult favorite. If you're getting your makeup done, like, good chance that they will probably pull this out and prep your skin with this. It's just a cult favorite for a reason. It's multifunction. It has aloe vera in it and shea butter, and it's just overall very, very good, solid, reliable moisturizing product. Okay, I feel like I've been very brutal in this video, but honestly, I feel like it's for the best because the last category here is the Holy Grail products. Cannot live without them. First is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I know that this isn't technically a French brand, but you will find this in any French pharmacy. Since I started putting this all over my body after the shower, it has saved my skin. Also, I even just used it to save my skin this morning. So I was walking Janie and I got bit by bugs all over my legs, and my legs just became super itchy. So I thought, okay, instead of me like going crazy with my nails all over my legs itching, let me just go upstairs and put this on my skin. And as soon as I did, it stopped itching. And I was like, okay, great. I didn't have to rip up my skin with all the itchiness. This has 3 essential ceramides in it and hyaluronic acid. It's lightweight. It's for normal to dry skin. I use this every single day. I cannot travel without it now. I have a little mini version, and I just love this. It's totally my holy grail. And lastly, the Caudalie Vino Sun Protect. This is totally a holy grail product. I use this winter, fall, spring, summer, no matter when. It is so good. It has no white cast, it's not greasy, it smells good. This is my everyday sunscreen for my face, and I will never go back. It's a very high protection, which you need. Sunscreen is the most important thing for protecting our skin against getting wrinkles, sunspots, everything, honestly. And yeah, I was recommended this by a pharmacist in a French pharmacy. I was looking at all of the big name brand French pharmacy face sunscreens that you know of, and she was like, no, 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 this is the best. I'm like, you promised me, you're not just saying this. And she's like, no, 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 trust me, this is the one. And she's right, and it is very hard to find. Actually, I can only find this when I am in Europe. Even like the French pharmacies here, like the one in the West Village, and there's like one that has a lot of French products on the Upper East Side. Oh, actually a couple on the Upper East Side, but none of them have this. This is like only sold there. And I know there's a lot of differences in sunscreen laws between the US and Europe, so I feel like buying sunscreens like in Europe is better. So yeah, this one is from there. All of the writing on the back is in French and I can't read it. So yeah, that's how we know it's good. So that is my full ranking of French pharmacy products with a few strong opinions along the way. Let me know if you've tried any of these, and do you agree? Do you disagree? I want to hear your favorites too. And if you love French beauty like I do, I will link some of my other skincare videos below, including a French-inspired skincare haul and where to find these products in New York City. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and make sure that you hit the bell as well so that you're notified of any future videos. And you can find me at The Fashion Squirrel as well over on Instagram, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.